Hi there. How are you guys? Good morning. I'm Ashley. We're going to have a bar class this morning. My class is going to be roughly 45 minutes, so that's what you can plan on today. We're going to do weights or body weight. If you don't have weights, you can also grab some water bottles. Somebody was doing it with some laundry detergent the other day with the handles on it, so anything that could sub in for weights, great. If you don't have that, that's fine too. Don't worry about it. So we'll just use body weight. Also, I am going to use today, which I'm very excited about, because I love these, a loopy band. So if you have a loopy band at home, go ahead and get it now. If you have one of those long bands and not a loopy band, grab that. Anything that we could tie into a loop or a circle, grab that. If you don't have one, again, it's not a big deal. We are just going to incorporate it, and then if you have one that is long, just tie it. You might have to adjust it. We'll make it work. Don't worry. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started, and I'll talk while we warm up. So we're going to do hamstring curls. So this is going to be, like I said, 45 minutes long. In bar, we breathe in through our nose, and then exhale through your mouth, just like it sounds. I'm sure a lot of you know this already, especially if you come to my class or any of the other bar classes, but we tighten our muscles during bar class. So especially our abs. You want to keep your abs tight the whole entire time. You're going to reach and point. Meaning that if you keep reaching and pointing, use those arms, make them big. Meaning if someone were to come in front of you and punch in the stomach really, really hard, you're tightening it, you're contracting those ab muscles, it's not gonna hurt you. You got it, okay? So we keep those ab muscles really tight, really contracted. You still breathe, but I want them tight. So any muscles that we're working on, I want them engaged, contracting them as well. So I'll tell you what we're working on, but most of the time you can figure it out, so tighten those muscles up too. Okay, we're gonna reach. We're gonna get low. This is called a wide second plie, and we're gonna reach. We're gonna pulse it. We're gonna reach to the right for 8. So notice I'm really low in this position. So I'm activating my quads, and I'm really tightening those. My hamstrings are nice and tight, and I'm squeezing on my booty and squeezing those abs, of course. 3, 2, last one. Take it down to a right side runner's lunge. Push that hip flexor to the floor and pulse it, just for 8. So push your heel away from you so you get that good calf stretch. Back knee in and out, just for 4, 3, 2, running through this, but I want to make sure you get a pretty good stretch here. So we're going to put your hands on the floor. Try and keep those knees nice and straight. Let me jumping around here. I want you to have a great view. Okay, so knees nice and straight. We're going to come down froggy squat. And it's not the most gorgeous of positions here or poses, but I want you just to pulse it down. So put your weight in your heels. 8. Open up those hips. We have a neighborhood little bar class outside in Camac, and we did a lot of inner thigh work yesterday, so I want to make sure that I'm nice and warmed up for you guys today. So other side runner's lunge, pulse it for 8. Keep pushing the hip flexor to the floor. I want you to get a good hip stretch there. Back knee in and out, just for 4, 3, 2, last one. I want you to walk those hands and feet together. Wide stance again. Kind of rock side to side. Shake all that stress and tension out on the floor. Hang like a rag doll. Slowly come up. Neck stays heavy. Head stays heavy. Big inhale. Inhale up to the ceiling. First cardio interval. I want you just to run it out. So in bar or in my bar, I think all of us teachers do it a little bit differently. So when I teach a bar class, I like to add cardio intervals. Even though actually bar, or the way that I teach it, and most other instructors too, you're getting a great cardio workout the whole entire time. Your heart rate's up, you're moving, you're going. Even though We might slow something down where it is so slow and you think, there's no way this could be considered cardio exercise. It is. So it's a really dynamic class, even though sometimes we get really slow and focused, you're still getting a great cardio workout. But what I like to add are these cardio intervals. So a lot of people ask me, is this a cardio bar class or just a bar class? And I like to say, I think it's just everything. I just call it a bar class with cardio intervals included. So any of these cardio intervals in my classes and most others, you can modify so where you don't have to be, I'm having a high impact right now interval. You don't have to be high impact. You can always modify it, and you can do your interval low impact, marching it out or tapping it out. But just I want you, wherever you are, low or high, really pumping arms. Another thing in bar, and I'm just going to come up so you can see me a little bit better, is everything is really intentional. And it might look like I'm flinging sometimes, because I have these incredibly long arms that sometimes look a little klutzy. I own it. So I want you to be really intentional with your moves. So none of this, none of just swinging arms or swinging legs. When we do those legs, I want you everything intentional, meaning squeeze on those muscles. Squeeze. So you're still jogging if you're high impact. Most of my intervals will be about a minute and change, unless I specifically tell you we're going to do 30 seconds or 45. So I always will let you know. And if you want to go any longer, that's fine. Just pause me. Okay. Also, even if you're low or high right now, at the end, sometimes I like to push it for our last 10 seconds, like now. So pick that pace up if you can. Even if you're marching, make those arms big. Last 10 seconds, get that heart rate up. Get that blood pumping. Give it all you got. This is your time. So we might as well work, right? You got 45 minutes for you. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, grab a drink. I'm gonna turn on the air, making sure my mic is still on. I didn't think I would need it today, but I do. Okay, so let's go right into your bar. Band. Your band. Too many B's in bar. Okay, got my Lysol with me. You could use your cans of Lysol for your weight. Unfortunately, that one's almost empty, so that won't work. But get creative. Okay, grab your band. You're gonna put it around like an inch or two, or maybe about an inch over your kneecaps. And you're gonna come down all the way. Get you a nice towel or a little soft, not too fluffy pillow for your head. Grab a drink, throw it to scratchy. So I have allergies really bad. So my throat's scratchy and I sniffle. So it's just allergies, FYI. Take that out from underneath me. Okay, can you see me? Yes. So I want you to push your heels back towards your booty. You're going to glute bridge up. When I glute bridge, I squeeze my bottom super, super tight. The only thing that's left on the floor on my upper body is my shoulder blades. Okay, y'all want to grab your weight. Today I grabbed a little bit heavier of a weight set. I grabbed fives, and threes. Normally we just do 2 or 3 pounds, but I thought it might be fun to add a heavier weight in some areas. You don't have to if you don't want to. Everything can be modified. So we're gonna come up and releve. Squeeze the booty, like I said. I want those quads engaged. Are they tight? Are your abs engaged? Is it tight? Grab your weight. I'm gonna start with heavy for a chest press. At any time it's too much with these weights, then drop them or go down to your light weight or just use body weight. All right, chest press. So you're going down with that booty, light tap on the mat. You're gonna relax your shoulders. You're gonna keep them out of your ears. Keep that head, neck, shoulders, all of that up here, nice and relaxed. You wanna keep all that tension away. And chest pressed up, arms all the way, reaching fingers for the ceiling, and down, booty tap, up. You don't wanna stay long down at your mat. You just wanna slight booty tap all the way up. Tap all the way up. So you're squeezing upper body, you're squeezing those biceps and triceps, but I also want you to think about your underarm area, that area right around your bikini or bra lines, that area that you want to firm up nice and tight for the summer when everyone is able to get out in your cute bikinis, your cute swimsuits, or just a cute tank top and feel good and confident. We're able to get out of our houses, hopefully soon, and enjoy some summer weather. 4 singles. Keep pressing up. Abs so tight. Don't ever let go of your abs. Doesn't mean you stop breathing. You're breathing. I just need those abs tight. You're going to keep everything up, and we're going to pulse it, tiny pulses. So booty to the ceiling, or hips to the ceiling, and then reach and press. So reach and press those arms, meaning I'm reaching my fingers for the ceiling. My abs are tight. I'm tiny with a tiniest little bend in my elbow. I'm relaxing my elbow, keeping all the energy out of that joint. And then I'm squeezing on those arm muscles, squeezing that bicep, tricep, shoulder. And then don't forget about that bra area right here in your upper back. 10 seconds. I'm keeping count. I'm not the best at keeping time. I think some of my regulars can attest to that, but I will do my best for you, and I make sure we're even. Now I want you to go, keep pulsing everything, nice, and squeezing it. Keep those arms long, and notice my arms are going out to the side. If it's too much here, you grab your light weights, because this is a lot. Normally if you were standing up, I'd do this with a lower weight. Palms up, tiny pulses, pulse, pulse, pulse. So we're slowing this down a little bit. It's still a pulse. I'm losing my hat. This was a bad day to wear a hat. I'm having a bad hair day. Okay, so palms to the ceiling. Just lay those weights in. You don't want to waste your energy in your hands. You want it all in those glutes, those abs, upper body. Again, if it's too much, because that's a lot with a heavy weight out laterally, like lateral lifts, that is a lot. So you can always just drop them, use your body weight. You can't really see, but I'm just lifting my palms and I'm squeezing them. I know you're burning. That's good. Strong, strong, strong bodies. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop everything. Slowly lower down. You're like, Ashley, why am I wearing this lippy band? We haven't used it. Well, here is your chance. Come back up again. Everything nice and tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Grab your weights again. We're going to use this band. Just hang out with your arms. Make them active, meaning squeeze those muscles, but they're just going to not move for right now. You're going to go out and in. Let's start in releve. Oh, we'd start flat foot. We're going to start in releve, meaning you're still on the balls of your feet. And you're using those inner outer thighs, really squeezing nice and tight. Where's that belly? Is it tight? Keep breathing. Remember, you're breathing in through your nose. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Shh. So these are singles here. Okay? Singles here for 4, 3, and we're going to pulse them. 2. Last one, I'm squeezing under my arms. Like right in my armpit, right there. I'm squeezing those little tiny muscles there. I'm squeezing. I'm reaching and pressing now. Reach and press. So you're going out and in with those knees. You're keeping these nice and soft. Relaxation in the joints. Meaning no stress, no pressure. Try to keep everything light in the joints. All muscles. Keep breathing for 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. quick release. We're gonna turn palms towards each other. I'm gonna circle my feet, being in releve for a little bit. It kind of bothers my ankles sometimes, and just makes your ankles tired. So just circle your feet each direction. All right, we are going to make a pizza pie, or first position with our heels. Push, put those feet flat on the floor, lift in that glute bridge again, you guys, and we're gonna slow this down. So palms come together, weights come together, slightly behind your head, over your head, and we're gonna do skull crushers, down two, up two, down two, up two. So try to make sure you can see. It's all in those triceps. Concentrate on the triceps. Don't grab your weights. Don't grab them with the death grip. I knew that was about to happen. If you got slidey pants on, you're gonna lose your band. Just keep going. Don't worry about it. Keep breathing. This 1-2 count here. You keep it slow. You keep those hips lifted off the floor. Let's do 4. Don't hit your head. 3, then we're gonna pulse it. 2, I'm really isolating my triceps here. Now I'm staying down with my triceps halfway. Staying down, they're just gonna hang out right there. And I'm pulsing those knees out. Where are your abs? Are they tight? You need to be tight. Almost like a total body exercise here when we add the arms. We got lower body going. We've got abs, big time. Keep them nice and tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick release. Then we're going to put it all together. Just the band. Bring those knees into your chest. Your hips can come off the floor slightly. Roll those feet each direction. Okay, we're gonna put it all together. So chest press, skull crusher, glutes. Glutes are gonna go down and up, out and in. All right, it'll make sense, I promise. Just my little towel here. Okay, feet are going to be, let's just have feet flat on the floor this time, flat on the floor. And then turn those heels slightly towards each other. So it's not a big piece of pizza, it's just a little tiny piece of pizza. Okay, you're gonna chest press up, then your knees are gonna go out with the skull crusher. Out, watch that band, in, down, up, out, oh my gosh, in, I lost it already. Down, up, out, in. Don't worry about the band. If it's going wonky on you, that's totally normal. It does it all the time in class. Let's do 5 more. So set of 8 here. Keep breathing. Wear those abs. 4. I think that's 2 more. There we go. Now, just a single set of skull crusher pulses. And now push up the hips for 10, 9, squeeze those abs, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick stretch, and we're going right into cardio. We're coming up. You're gonna use your weights. I'm gonna grab my light weight, and we're using our band. We're gonna roll this band, or put this band around your calves, like towards your knees, but around your calves. I'm gonna use my light weight. And we're gonna jack it. So for this interval, oh, my battery on the floor. For this interval, remember, you can step it out and in. You don't have to hop, you don't have to jog, you don't have to jack, if you don't want to. Too many things in my hands. Okay, just that. So we're gonna stay low. These are called prison jacks, why I don't know. We're gonna stay low, and then our weights are just gonna come to our chest. I might get back here so you can see me. We're gonna stay low in a parallel squat position. Weights are gonna come here. I'll show you weights in a minute. I just don't wanna come in front of my face, just so y'all can show me, or just so y'all can see me to start. So you're going out and in. You're staying low, so my booty's down and back, not just down, not there, down and back. So push that booty back, pull in those abs. So here's your high impact without arms. So your low would be walking it out, walking out and in, at a challenging pace. Go ahead and challenge yourself here. Pick that pace up. We're gonna add the arms here. Out and in with those arms. Elbows come slightly behind your back. Open that chest up. 45 seconds here. I'm watching the clock. I got it. So your low impact is here. Make that pace challenging. Open up that chest. Keep those abs in. Remember that booty down and back. Almost there, you guys. We have got 15 seconds now. Keep squeezing on those arms. Those weights aren't just hanging out. You're squeezing on those biceps. You're staying low with that jack. See if you can get an inch lower. Really feel this in your outer thighs. Resisting on that band. Use it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job, you guys. All right, take this band off, and you can set your weights down. We're gonna use the band. Let me check on my time. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. You get your band. Okay, we're gonna start flat foot. Y'all, I'm just gonna add as many body parts as I can. We have a short time together. I wanna work out as many muscle groups as we can at one time so we can get it all in. Okay, you wanna raise those arms. Can you see me? Raise them up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders, keep them out of your ears. My feet are parallel, hip distance apart, toes face forward. As always, my abs are super tight. We're gonna alternate pulls. So I'll get back in my little squat. But I just want you to see how hard I'm pulling. I'm really pulling hard down. My elbows are coming slightly behind my back here. Can you see that? Yeah. Keep breathing. Alternate those pulls. And I don't want you just putting all on the band. I need you to squeeze this. So squeeze on those muscles you're working. Add a releve here. So releve and then double pull. Releve. Calf raise here. So the pace is pretty quick. Make sure you're pulling, squeezing on those shoulder blades like you have a pencil in between them. And then pull that band apart. So just don't pull this band down. Keep going, you guys. So I don't know if that helps to see. I'm pulling this band apart. I'm pulling it down and apart at the same time. Do we got it? Four, 3, 2, right in front. Same thing. Reach those arms right in front of you, super straight, and then pull back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep breathing, open up that chest. Abs are tight. Option to right now, add a little tiny jog here, just a leisurely jog. Pull, pull, pull on that band. Pull those edges apart and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, if you want low impact, you can just stand up. You can squat it down and back. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Or you can tap. Lots of things we can do, but we're done anyways. For 4, 3, keep squeezing, 2. Last one. All right, shake that out. Roll that neck in and out or side to side. All right, so you're gonna put your arms in your band, like so. So my palms are facing each other. You want those arms slightly in front of you. I want you to do a wide second squat. And I'll show you different views, side views and stuff. So my arms are in front of me. I'm relaxing my shoulders. I'm gonna come down and I'm just pulling my palms away from each other. So I'm pulling on this band. Come up here. There we go. So pull, pull. Arms are nice and straight. I'm breathing. My shoulders aren't in my ears. I'm coming down way low, way super low. Remember your breath. 4 singles. So I want you feeling this in your upper back, right around the bra area, bikini area, like we talked about earlier. 2, stay down and pulse it. Keep that chest open. I never realized how much I couldn't hit. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. The little things you notice. Okay. Stay down. There it goes again. That's help. Get an inch lower if you can. Make sure those abs are nice and tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Got your Brittany on. Or fake Brittany. Pulse it. Almost there, you guys. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. You're going to come up. We're going to parallel squat. I want to show you the arms first. You're going to bend your elbows. You're going to pull them in. Parallel squats here. My booty goes down and back, not just down. So we don't want to push your knees over your toes, but you want to guide your knees towards your toes and squeeze on those outer thighs. Now arms, pull your palms away from each other. So they're lined up in a straight line and you're pulling. It doesn't look like much. Whatever it is. So we're doing 10 singles and then we'll pulse it. You worked out with me outside yesterday and you're here with me this morning and you're really feeling this. We did this exact same exercise yesterday afternoon. Social distancing, of course. Keep breathing. Pull. We're going to pulse it. We're going to stay here. Pulse that squat. My belly's tight. And then arms go out, or palms go out. Make sure you're pushing that booty down and back. Where are your abs? Almost done, you guys. We are flying through this class. Going right into cardio. And then we try another on the mat. Abs. And we're going to do bar. That's pretty ambitious. We'll see. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Roll those shoulders out. Let's grab a drink. Okay, we're going to do, we just did that jog, so let's go ahead and come down to your mat. I want to make sure we get these inner thighs working. Bar is such a great type of exercise to isolate your inner and outer thighs. It's so hard to do that like with just regular weight and weight machines. Bar is excellent to really isolate those muscles, tone them up, get them nice and strong in those inner and outer thighs. So we're going to start with the band above your knees, and then we're going to quickly move on. So we're going to move on after we just do a few above the knees. We're going to move on and put it we're going to put it at your calf, like kind of just where we had it before at our calf. And that is a lot more challenging than above your knees. So if it's too much, then I want you back here, okay? So the key to getting stronger in bar is to modify. I don't want you ever to do anything that causes you pain. We want to work towards getting stronger, not work towards an injury at all. So you really want to modify and keep modifying until you just feel so strong and confident in some of those more challenging moves. So I'm going to grab a heavy weight. You can, or you don't have to. We're not really focusing on arms. I'm just going to have it in my hands for something to burn a little bit more calories and then work my upper body. So my feet are super flexed. That's really important. My legs are straight and just out and ins. This isn't really a complicated move at all, but it's really effective. And it's abs, and we'll add the abs in a second. But I want you to, of course, glue that spine down and then push your belly button to spine. So push that lower back into your mat, glue it down, and then belly button down. We're gonna add the abs in 4, 3, or add more abs in 2. Last one, so you're gonna go out, in, out, crunch up. In, out, crunch. So it's kind of a crunch, but I don't want your chin going to your chest. I want your chin going straight up to the ceiling. So I don't really like to say the word crunch because I don't want you to think of that image in your head. So I like to call them lifts. So you're lifting your belly, your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, concentrating on your abs. We're gonna do 4 singles, 4 here. Do you need to put a hand on there, on your belly? Make sure it's tight. You wanna breathe, we've got 2 more. Lifting that chin straight up. Last one, and just stay pulsing that lift. So my knees are straight, chin up. So you'll feel that in your lower abs. I really need you to isolate those lower abs. Try not to tuck your chin in. If you do that, you'll notice your abs kind of like come up into a little ball. And we want to avoid that. We want to keep them nice and flat. For 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, quick stretch. And relax your neck. Look side to side. We're moving that band down towards our calves. Same thing. This is just a lot more challenging again. So if it's too much, like I said, I want you back where it's above your knees. So you'll feel this is it's quite a bit different than putting that band above your knees. So keep pressing that spine down into your mat or your floor. I know my legs, my hamstrings are really tired and tight, so they don't look like they're straight, but I need you to get your legs as straight as you can and keep pushing that spine down, keep pushing that belly button down. So 4 singles, 4, 3, 2, last one. Instead of pulsing, we're going out, 2, lift 2, down 2. Slow that count down. Your breath is shh, it's a shh on that way up, or the exertion. Shh. I'm trying to talk and breathe and work. A lot to think about. Lifting that chin up, same thing. We're really slowing things down here. If you're shaking, that's good. If you've never worked out with me or done bar before and you're like, what's going on? What is that about? It's good, I promise. You're literally burning off fat when you're shaking. You're finding those little tiny muscles that are like, where have you been all my life? And you're knocking that cellulite right off your lower body. 4, bear with me. 3, y'all, we're almost there. Don't give up now. We are changing our bodies right now. 2, keep breathing. Last one. Okay, I hope y'all felt that. Quick abs here, and then we'll, oh gosh, where's my top? Oh, we're good. We're so good on top. Okay. So you're going to come on your elbows, and you're going to bring your knees into your chest, and we're going to crunch them out. Oh, sorry, forgot about my band. I took it off and everything. Y'all put your band back on above your knees. Crunch it in, push them out, and legs are going to a straddle away from you, and then push your heels out with your, push your legs out with your heels. Word salad in my mouth. Okay, push. Scoop your belly in. It's nice and scooped in. Remember at the beginning of class, I said if someone were to punch you, you'd be good. Think about that right now. Make sure our shoulders stay down out of your ears. Now slow this down. So crunch it nice and tight, and then slow it down. Also want you to slow it down and lower those legs closer to the floor. That isolates those lower ab muscles. The lower you go with those legs, the more lower abs. It's okay if you can't get there right now and you need to be up high, that's fine. Find where you are today, mark your spot, and then push it just a little bit further today. And then that's it. Make it challenging. When you come back the next time, remember your spot and then push it further. So we're just gradually pushing and pushing and pushing while you get stronger and stronger. A few more seconds. We're gonna turn it right over for cardio right after 3 more. And we're gonna do, since we have your band on, we're gonna do plank jacks. We're gonna do roughly 35, 40 seconds. Last one, no break. Quickly go into a forearm plank. Y'all go ahead and get there while I adjust my battery. You've got your band on. You can stay with the forearm plank. You can walk it out, or you can go right into plank jacks with the battery wire around your foot. That would be awesome to see. Okay, y'all go into it. So line up your elbows right underneath your shoulders. I'm not where I need to be, and so I'm going to show y'all wrong. Okay, abs in, booty down. So this is your high impact. Try and get that booty as low as you can. Shoulders right over those, elbows, noisy mat. Pick up that pace if you can. Now you don't have to hop here, you can walk it out. I'm gonna just move these weights so I can come down. Y'all keep going, 35, 40-ish seconds. So walk it out and in. You can hold that plank here or continue to jack it out. Okay, I'm counting. 10 seconds, abs so tight, booty in. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. Child's pose, big long stretch. Okay, grab a drink, quick drink, and then we're gonna go to your bar. So a bar is your kitchen counter, your kitchen island, your deck with a railing, anything that's not going to give out when you put some weight onto it. You want to be able to pull and push on it just a little bit and have it not fall down. Y'all, I've got to turn something off on my phone. I apologize. But y'all get situated. Okay. Okay. So come here. I'm going to come to my bar. I'm going to be on my left side, closest to the bar. Right side will be my outside leg. So we're going to use this band. And we're going to put it around our calves like it was. I can never get the camera adjusted right. Okay, so we're going to come down. Oh, shoot. You know what? Put it about above your knee so it won't slide down. Okay, so you're going to come down, left side lunge. I want that arm up. You can use a weight if you want, or body weight is fine, or you can just have your arms hang out if your arms are tired. My arm's just going to hang out for a second while we get these legs down. I'll scoot out. Line up your hips, one straight line in between your hips. Okay, so don't let this right hip drop. You want to line it up with your left. Weight's going to come at your side. For right now, you're going to lunge it low and then back leg lift. So it looks like this. Lunge it, lift, lift. Stand up nice and tall. Squeeze those booties. Make sure those hips stay in line with each other. Don't open your hips. And we're going to push. Push. Remember, those arms are nice and intentional, meaning don't swing those arms. Straight line in between those hip bones. Squeeze in that armpit area. I'm doing 2 counts of singles, 2 counts of 8 singles. Checking my time here. 3, 2, last one. I want that back leg to stay lifted. Okay, you can turn towards your island. I just want you all to see a side view. And you're gonna lift. You're gonna pulse that lift. You can come in releve, which is the ball of your standing leg. So I'm showing you. It might be easier to show you if I'm like here. There we go. There we go. So make sure those abs are in. We're going to keep it really simple. We're going back to that lunge since we're pressed for time. And camera views. And your space. So we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that lunge. Same leg. Left, right. Left side lunge, right. Squeeze that booty. Here's forward. Keep those hips in line with each other. Don't let that back hip drop. We're just going 8 here. For 4, you can pump that arm back and straight down. Squeeze down. Squeeze that tricep, squeeze that bicep. That knee almost hits the floor for 4 more. I want you to lift that leg, point that toe. 3, 2. We're changing it up for the pulse. Last one. Stay here. Flex that foot up. Now, you can come and releve if you want. Squeeze that bottom. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So the band adds just an extra layer of resistance. We've done this before, probably last week or the week before. Now if you get to use your band, you'll notice it makes it a lot more challenging. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick figure 4 stretch. Knee out to the side. There I am. Hello. Okay, rock side to side. Keep that knee out to the side. Don't let it come in or out. Or up, out to the side. You push it out. Put some pressure on it. Rock side to side. Okay, quickly, we're going for the other side. I'm going to show you. You'll be okay. We're switching sides, so don't do the same side. We're switching sides and doing the other leg. Back to that lunge, push. Lunge it, push. Lunge it low, push. Opposite arm now pushes up to the ceiling. Point that toe, abs tight. Light grip or light rest on your surface, your island, your counter, your rail, whatever it may be, just a light grip. Remember your breath. If you need to drop the weight, drop the weight. It's not about your arms right now. This is just adding a little extra. Get your heart rate up a little bit more, burns a little bit more calories, revs up your metabolism, but I want you to have perfect form on your legs. 2, we're gonna pulse it, toe pointed, weight just hangs. So you can come up and releve here. Point that toe, hips stay straight and lined up with one another, meaning don't open up that hip to the outside or to the side. Keep that bend in that standing knee, and then you can come on releve for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that single just for 10 with that pull. 10, squeeze. You want a bigger challenge? You come up and releve front foot, so you're double releve. Both balls of both feet. Everything's nice and tight, you guys. Remember to squeeze everything that you're working. We're halfway. 4, 3, 2, last one. I forgot the leg raise on those. So pause me. You should be leg raise. Knew that felt different. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's just for 8. So we're pressed for time, but y'all finish out. You've got 4 more leg raises, and you just got an extra little credit there. Okay, pulse it, but flex that foot now. I knew that felt different. Keep that knee soft. Again, if you want to be in releve, go ahead and do it. Your arm's activated, but it's not going anywhere. For 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4 stretch. I'll come closer to you guys. You can take your band off. And let's stretch. Great job, you guys. That was a lot packed into just a little bit of time. And we're kind of running out of time for our stretches. So I want you to make sure you stretch today. Those figure 4s are great. Stretch out your shoulders, roll your neck. Side stretches are awesome. A pigeon stretch, if you don't know what that is, we have a great yoga class you can do. It's our awesome yoga instructors. Just make sure you stretch. Hands down to the floor, walk your feet and hands together. Shake it all out. Leave all that stress and tension on the floor. Slowly roll up, head stays super heavy. One vertebrae at a time. Big inhale up to the ceiling. Tiniest to back bend. Exhale. We're done, you guys. I'll see you Thursday, same time. Have a great day. Bye.